Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Right?
It's fantastic that none of those words appear in your review.
Shit. You ever wake up on a Sunday morning and you can smell breakfast being made, the smell of American coffee being roasted in the pot, the sun beams through your window, so you get up and you open the curtains. Your dressing gown's just open enough for you to enjoy that Sunday sun. That moment is fucking ruined when you realize that you couldn't destroy the rebel scum yourself and the Empire failed. But what if I tell you it is possible? What if I tell you there's a game out there where you can do that? The game I'm talking about is Star Wars Legion. Before we get started, I would like to say a massive thank you from us at LiveAndLetsDice to Asmodee and Fantasy Flight Games for allowing us to review this copy for you today. So yeah, Star Wars Legion. The box is really pretty, it's got everything you need to know. You got the star of the show, and you got the war going on in the background. But we care about what's inside the box. So what we got inside? We got models. Lots of them. I mean, I hope we have models. Yep, you got models. In the box, you're given a very lean rule book, which is the Learn to Play guide, which comes through with rules on how to do everything. We're talking play the game, and play the game. And also, there's rules for how to build your own goddamn scenery. If that's not enough, I don't know what is. This is fantastic. I love building my own scenery. This is the thing. This is not just a war game. It's a hobby. You get into this game, yeah, you can play it and have fun with your friends, but what's gonna happen is you're gonna look at those grey bits of plastic and go, oh goddamn, and you can do whatever you want with them. You want a pink EA-approved Darth Vader? Fucking go nuts. I mean, I wouldn't, because gross. Gross. Don't do it. I'm gonna try and convince Lawson to do it, but that's on him. Each model in this box is a snapshot of episodes 4, 5, and 6. The build quality of these models is fantastic, and they complement an outstanding game. Thumb up from Mikey there. Now remember, these models are made out of a different type of plastic, so plastic cement won't work. Go buy some super glue, you cheap. If you're like me, you've got two fears. Not enough storage space for your box games, and purple Aki. But don't worry about the not having enough storage space. This game comes with a fantastic inlay, which makes it so easy to set up and pack down, making it a breeze for you to play one-on-one on a nice Sunday afternoon while you're waiting for your dinner to be made. Alright, moving on to the game itself. The game itself is very, very easy to pick up. Players will build and upgrade their forces to an agreed point value. All upgrades and character cards have their own reference cards. That's right, Jules is happy, he doesn't get mad and smack me, because we have reference cards, baby. One thing that I do like about this game is that the game types are chosen at random, or shall we say, can be chosen at random. Using an elimination style process, the match type, the setup type, and the objective type are all chosen, which makes every single game unique and special and different, and it's fucking great, okay? It's brilliant. Alright, the command phase. This is the start of the game. You have to pick a command card, which will have corresponding pips. Whoever has the lowest number goes first. They get initiative. Once you've got initiative, it is time to select the priority of who you're going to pick for your command cards. Once that's been chosen, anyone you haven't chosen will be sent into the random pool for you to choose later. That's it. There's your setup. There's phase 1. Phase 2, alternate activation. Boop, 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 boop. You got anyone left? No, I don't. Oh, I don't have anyone left either. There you go, round's over. Simple, all right? Choose the unit that you want to choose. Then, do the thing with that unit. Oh, look at that. Next player's turn. Just make sure you remember to flip the token next to the corresponding unit you've chosen, just to show that you've had your turn and you don't end up with 5 instead of 4. Okay, so after the activation phases have been done, everyone's done their things, it's time for the end phase. Remove any tokens. So this will be aim, guard, suppression. So that includes your command tokens as well. You remove them and you put them back in your hand. So you've now got that now reset, ready for round 2. That's it. Once you have round 1, maybe 2 completed, you'll get your head around it due to its simplistic yet compelling rule set. Alright, really hammering home how compelling yet simplistic this game is. It has its own range rulers for both shooting and movement, removing any use for a tape measure, and it's just simple. 1, 2, 3 for movement, ranging in size. There's a little 1, there's a big 2, and there's an even bigger 3. Shooting, you've got range 1, 2, 3, and 4. No need for a tape measure, no need to make it complex. Just build the thing up. Is it within 1 to 4? Yes. Bingo, bango, bongo. But if you're like me and a little bit cack-fisted, you're gonna break it within 5 minutes. It's very flimsy. It's a good idea on paper, but both my small movement ruler and a piece of the shooting ruler have both snapped and are not fixable at this moment in time. Now, fair enough, this criticism I'm about to give may not be about the starter set in general, but it is about the game. The support for this game is fantastic. After every single person I have played against, within 10 minutes of finishing the battle, they were already nose deep in their phone looking at what other armies are on offer. Let me say something. There's a lot. Fantasy Flight have saturated their space on their website for this game, showing you both Rebel expansions, Imperial expansions, and neutral expansions. What kind of game brings out a crashed AT-RT for you and your pals to battle around? A pretty good one. Each army is unique, each army is specific. No longer is this a game of red versus blue. This is a game where you can go, oh, I really like the look of X. I'm gonna couple it with X. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Does it look cool? Hell yeah, it does. Whatever side of the fence that you sit on, be it the hobby side or the competitive wargaming side, whether you've got fresh-faced dreams of painting your own Darth Vader, or you've got that many calluses and scars on your hands from X-Acto knives from shaving down models, it doesn't matter. This is a war game. This is a war game for goddamn everyone. The accessibility is fantastic. The support, which I said 100 times, is amazing. The models are great. The rules are simple. What's not to love? Alright, we got reference cards. This keeps you and your friends in the action. It stops all 6 of you from fighting over codexes or all dropping £180 cumulatively on books. No, reference cards come with the army. Boop, 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 you're ready to rock. Peripherals! We got nice peripherals. We don't have to buy tape measures for 79p from Wilco's no more. We have our own measuring tools from 1 to 3. We've got shooting tools from 1 to 4. My only problem is that they are shit and very, very flimsy. We need them to be stronger. We have ourselves a heap of tokens for all the random and crazy status effects or action choices that you wish to have. So don't worry, you'll never forget that you've taken an aim action. Boop, he's right next to you. There you go. End of the round. Oh, he's gone. So remember to aim and shoot. And we have an array of dice for each weapon type. Yes, 3 different dice colors is great on paper and it sounds all magical because it does make your weapons feel powerful. You shoot with 2 miniguns, there's 12 dice. 12 white dice. The set comes with 3 white dice, 3 black dice, 3 red dice, and then 2 colored sets of defensive dice. See what I mean? It's a great idea on paper. Now the set itself is around $90, which is about £70 at the current exchange rate, which I find is a great value for money. Not only are you getting 2 forces for either side, it's a great thing to split with your friend because you're getting the extra scenery and the rule book as well. It's definitely something if you are wanting to get into the hobby but maybe don't have the funds, but you are into Star Wars, it is a great place to start. At the time of creating this video, Star Wars Legion had its Clone Wars expansions coming out very shortly. So by the time of watching this video, they're all already gonna be out. And you know what? They're already gonna be supported with the absolute plethora of Star Wars legendary and very memorable characters for you and your friends to enjoy. Why don't you let me know down below who you're maybe thinking of picking up, or who you've already got and why you like them. So I give this overall 4 out of 5. Thank you very much for listening. I've been Mikey from LiveAndLetsDice. Take care, guys. You've been awesome.